Islam is a major religion in Israel. Muslims, who are mostly Arab citizens of Israel, constitute 17.4% of the Israelis, making them the largest minority group in Israel. Jerusalem is Islam's third holiest city after Mecca and Medina in Saudi Arabia. The Haram al-Sharif of Jerusalem is believed by Muslims to be the location from which Muhammad ascended to Jannah. This widely accepted Islamic belief raises the religious and spiritual importance to them of the Dome of the Rock and the adjacent Al-Aqsa USA Mosque. Only Muslims are allowed to pray on the Temple Mount, which is managed day-to-day by the Islamic Waqf, an administrative body taking responsibility for the conduct of Islamic affairs in the region of the Temple Mount. History. Islam was first introduced to the region of Palestine during the Muslim conquests of the 7th century, when armies from the Arabian Peninsula under the Rashidun Caliphate conquered a territory previously under the control of the Byzantine Empire. As a result of the rise of the Ottoman Empire from 1516 to 1917, the Sunni Ottoman Turks ruled the Levant. Their leadership reinforced and ensured the centrality and importance of Islam as the dominant religion in the region. The conquest of Palestine by British forces in 1917 and the subsequent Balfour Declaration opened the gates for the arrival of large numbers of Jews and Arabs into the mandatory Palestine. However, the British transferred the symbolic Islamic governance of the land to the Hashemites based in Jordan, and not to the House of Saud. The Hashemites thus became the official guardians of the Islamic holy places of Jerusalem and the areas around it, particularly strong when Jordan controlled the West Bank. In 1922, the British created the Supreme Muslim Council in the mandatory Palestine and appointed Hajj Amin al-Husseini as the head mufti of Jerusalem. The council was abolished in 1948. Demographics. The Muslims comprise 17% of the Israeli population. The majority of Muslims in Israel are Sunni Arabs, with an Ahmadiyya minority. The Bedouin in Israel are also Arab Muslims, with some Bedouin clans participating in the Israeli army. The small Circassian community is composed of Sunni Muslims uprooted from the Caucasus in the late 19th century. Ahmadiyya. The city of Haifa in Israel acts as the Middle East headquarters of the reformist Ahmadiyya Islamic movement. Kababia, a mixed neighborhood of Jews and Ahmadi Arabs, is the only one of its kind in the country. There are about 2,200 Ahmadis in Kababia.